CIA Improv! Let's start things off with a game called Double Blind Freeze. So players, all line up. Get in a line. Move. I am your leader. So, the way the Double Blind Freeze works is that we are going to have 2 pairs of 4. So, Jared, we'll get it. Jared and Alex, you 2 step out. So the way the Double Blind Freeze works is that there will always be 2 out in front of the stage. The rest will be on the back of the line. The 2 up here, that's where the double comes from. The blind comes from the fact that everybody back here will have their backs turned to what is going on here, and they don't know what's happening. And then the freeze is going to constitute me saying, play a scene. And they're going to do a very physical scene. Move around, make jokes, big laughs, haha, and freeze. And whatever position they're in, the next 2, which would be Greg and Jordan, tap them out, take their positions, start a brand new scene from the same position with a different premise, and then we continue down the line, rotating until I get bored. You guys good? All right, Jared and Alex, back out in the front. All right, this is where you guys come in. So I need 2 people from the audience. Can you all please come out here and put these 2 in a position you would like them to start out? How about you 2? You guys look. I know them, so it's okay. Up here, take Alex here and put him in any position you want. You know, position you wouldn't want your mom to see. Avi, you do the same with Jared.
Can you tell me things? You can tell me.
Interesting.
Alright, so how acrobatic? I'm sorry. 6 out of 10.
How acrobatic are you? Put him in any, just do it
like a twister board.
No. Put it anywhere you want.
Anywhere I want.
Okay. You know what I mean.
On stage.
On top.
Okay.
If anyone else wants to, I'm totally down.
Alright. This guy's suffering. Come on.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah! Thank you. Everyone, give it up for Avi and a beer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our players have been put in the position. We will see what they could possibly do with this. Players, are you all ready?
Yeah!
Audience, are you ready?
Yeah!
Like it? Begin!
How could they do this to your body?
No.
It's okay.
I'm in pain, Papa.
When I said I wanted a son who could do something great, I didn't mean like this.
I still love you, Papa. No.
Just because you can't look at me the same way as you used to, I'll look at you always the same.
Papa, I just need one thing to tell you.
Yeah? You get pranked!
Freeze!
Yeah! Cool! I got him! The legendary talking fish! He's mine! I've got you now, fish! I'm going to put you on my wall and make you sing country songs, as all fish should! Ha! How do you feel now, you dumb fish? Huh? Exactly, because you're a fish and I am man. Get back on the ground. I am better than you. You've eluded me for 10 years.
Freeze!
My glasses! I can see without my glasses. They're cosmetic, but they were so expensive.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Those were my glasses!
What were your glasses?
Where are your glasses? Come on, dude. This isn't funny. This isn't funny.
I don't have any glasses. I've never seen any glasses.
Come on, man.
What?
I need my glasses. Just help me out here.
See?
I need them to see.
The thing is, you know, we've been dating for a while.
Dude, we have.
I feel more confident when you can't actually see my
Bro.
I don't want you to see.
Freeze!
The Frog Prince.
Sup? I
Freeze!
Stop my face.
Beautiful as I remember.
Stop.
It's just been a couple of years, you know.
You and everybody else. Wherever I go, people look at my face and they want to touch it. How does it feel, huh? How does it feel touching a face?
It's just, how did you get your skin to be so clear? It's just, oh.
You know what? I'll tell just you, though. All right? So first, you put the lasagna in the oven, and then you rub lotion on it. It's lotion! What are you talking about?
I've been doing this all wrong.
Freeze!
Welcome, welcome to the doctor's office. You ready for your checkup?
Maybe. There's no needle, right?
All right, only this one.
No.
This one right here.
No. No.
It's okay, sir. It's okay.
No! 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 No!
Freeze!
All right, I need you to watch my swing. I need you to watch my swing.
I'm fine.
I'm winding up. Oh man, how far did it go?
It's right here.
Oh,
We can try again. It'll be
my
great.
dreams are real. Okay, one more time. Pitch it. I'm ready.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's
I'm ready.
okay. You
Okay,
ready?
yeah,
You
I'm
can
ready.
do this.
I'm
This
ready.
time?
I'm
Yeah?
ready.
Freeze!
You want more cement on you?
Yes! Pour it on! Bring it on! I can try! Oh, that's way better than sand! Oh, it's in my trunks, man!
Here, I'll add some.
No, not more cement!
Freeze!
Ow. Okay. You were supposed to grab the bottom so it didn't fall through.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I got it, man. Let's go.
Wait, if you were this strong beforehand, why didn't you just carry it on your own? What diet program are you on, man? Starting to scare me, Jerry.
Come on, man. Anybody can do this.
Are you sure? Just pass it to me then.
Freeze!
Oh, great Lord.
Yes.
You-
Yes.
I can walk again.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's been 10 years.
Okay, that's enough, young one. That's enough.
Thank you.
You've been...
How do I walk? It's been
Oh, no. Me too.
Freeze!
All Night Ranger!
I'm so tanked.
Dude, oh my god, we should not have had all that Kool-Aid. Oh man, I really don't like this. Alright.
That was so fun.
Freeze!
Yes, now. Breathe in from the diaphragm.
It's a new experience!
Ladies and gentlemen, life.
I want a car.
Okay, getting a little handsy there, bud.
I just want a car. I want to see my friends. Also, you suck. And, alright, I have kids now. You're old, and I don't want to deal with you.
You're 3 seconds old!
You're
already hitting your teen angst
I'm
period.
getting old! I'm dying! My body! I'm 97!
This is eerily familiar.
And that's time! Those of you who didn't get it, he was traveling through life very quickly.
Wow.
And me explaining it makes it less fun. So we're going to play a game called GABA. Alright, so the way that GABA works is that it is a advice panel show. It stands for good advice, bad advice. It's It's not Yo Gabba Gabba, because this show sucks. So we have a host and 3 panelists. They will be giving advice correlating to the questions that we get from the audience. So get your life questions. They don't have to be legitimate, but if you're actually looking for help, you've come to the wrong place. So, we are going to give them some suggestions to base their characters off of. So the way that it works is that I will get an item from you, they will think of something that relates to that item and base a character off it. So like banana, that might be a pirate or something, because tropical island, the sea, who cares? Anyway, for Ben, I almost said Jared. For Ben, what is your 3rd favorite thing ever?
Erasers.
Erasers. What a life. For Evan, give me an animal that you just recently learned existed.
Gorillas.
Yo Gabba Gabba.
Gorillas. We're gonna go with gorillas. Also, what a life. And finally, for Greg, give me an occupation that is less than stellar to have.
Barber. All right. Ball.
House sergeant.
Improv show host. Chicken in the bread.
I heard ball.
Improv show host.
So we're gonna go with ball. Okay. All right, let's review. Jared, what is Ben's thing?
Eraser?
Erasers. Evan's thing.
Gorilla.
Greg's thing.
Balls?
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your questions ready. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Audience, are you ready?
Yes!
Let us all watch and learn together. Go!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What? Okay. Welcome to the 50th anniversary of the wonderful advice panel. So now let me tell you, we always bring the best guests as you expect. So let's just get down the line right here.
Hey, my name's Regan. I'm 14, and I just asked my crush out to the junior prom, and she said yes.
Oh, wonderful. That's going to crash very quickly. Anyway.
Hello, my name is Nigel McNigel. I'm a British explorer from the 14th century. Don't ask how.
I hate history. Anyways, done.
I'm a renowned basketball player, Michael Jordan. Autographed after.
I didn't recognize you, Mr. Jordan. Anyways, skip all about hip-hop. Let's just get right to the questions. Now, we have any advice questions that you're looking to be answered today. They need it. Yes, you.
What's the key to finding true love?
Oh, see, my wife asks me that every morning. All right. So, let's just start this off very quickly.
Okay, all right, I got you. True love, 8th grade. This is where it happens. You're gonna meet her in like geology class, and then you're gonna like rocks, and you'd be like, "Hey, girl, you rock," and then she's gonna like say no, and you're gonna yeah.
Tragic, absolutely tragic. Anyway, Nigel.
Yes, love. I've had 3 wives across my different lives in different continents of different countries. If I had to say the secret, it wouldn't be a secret anymore.
Thank you, Nigel. And renowned basketball player, Michael Jordan.
So I always say the best love is the court. You gotta take it, but not for a lady when you have ball as life.
Don't remember that, but of course we have more questions anyway. Yes, you.
How do I get off of a watch list?
Man is being tracked by the government. I've been tracked by the government a couple of times, so Reagan.
Okay, so first thing you want to do, get off the watch list, is you gotta go right downstairs. You gotta go to your mom and be like, "Mom, I didn't do it. Stop watching me." And then ask her to disable the GPS in the car. Also, you're 14. You might not should be driving it. And, you know, just have a real conversation. Also, just like stop doing bad things and making puns to ask girls out.
That one hit close, Reagan. Nigel.
Yes, the good old government. Now, my government happens to span the entire globe. Never sets. The sun never does. It's very scary. So when I need to get away, I go on an expedition, say, to tell your queen or what have you, you're going to hunt gorillas, when in fact, you're going to the Caribbean to enjoy some of the finer things.
I don't believe that for a second. Anyway, Michael Jordan.
Now, what you do is you embrace the reputation. When you're on a watch list, everyone watches your games. This is how you become a star like me.
An idol, absolute idol. Now, any more questions? We can go for a couple more. Yes, you.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
It's a bit more theoretical. You can get a bit creative and philosophical.
Okay, so I asked Jenna. Her name's Jenna, and I lied. She didn't say yes. She said no. But I asked her, and I was like, I asked her. I was like, first date question: hot dog, sandwich. I'm nervous, and then she left. But I got to eat the hot dog. She had just chili and cheese, no ketchup. It was great.
Ah, yes. Elusive hot dog. In Europe, we often refer to them as long weenies. Now, if I had to say whether or not we would consider them a sandwich, or, as we call them in Europe, Sammy Sams. Yeah, sure, why not?
And renowned superstar Michael Jordan.
Now, I've always said hot dogs, sandwiches, why does it matter? Just eat them all. You gotta make those gains. Eat 10, eat 20, drink 5 protein shakes. The grind never stops.
We have about time just for one more question. Yes, you.
Why is Caroline Miller so much better than her brother Evin Miller?
That is very specific. My God. Okay, well, we are going to go again more philosophical round maybe with this one. Let's see.
Yeah, I think Caroline's probably better because she probably said yes when the guy she liked asked her out. I mean, yeah, he's a great guy though. No, she said no, man. It took me 2 weeks to think of the rock pun.
Sure. Nigel.
There's absolutely no personal bias to this. I would say, perhaps, if in a hypothetical world that Evin Miller was in any way inferior to anyone ever, it would just be because they are so similar. But you cannot reach perfection, so people were off-put by just the absolute perfect specimen that Evin Miller was, and therefore making the appearance of seeming better, when it's not true!
Sorry about your last wife, Evin Miller. And Jordan, whatever.
Now, I know what it's like to come from below, so I'd look for the little guy, like Evin Miller, but
This is called Replay at Bernie's, and it involves Evan, Jordan, Ben, and Drake. Alright, so this is Replay at Bernie's. How many of you have seen the movie Weekend at Bernie's? You don't have to lie. Alright, well, I haven't seen it, so I assume it's good. But we named this game after that, and the way that it works is we are going to play a short 1-minute scene. It'll be very fast, very quick. All 4 will be in at the end, but it's going to start out with 2. And then there will be a little secret for you, all of you recurring watchers that you know. But for those of you that don't, spoiler. Also, I forgot. So, we have Evan and Jordan. They're going to start things off, and we need suggestions for them to base the scene off of real quick. So, what is something that you left in your pocket, and you pull it out, and you completely forgot it was in there?
Banana! Egg sucker!
From this side of the room.
Spaghetti.
You know how it is.
The old spaghetti in your pocket trick. Alright, one more. They released a new flavor of Latin cat weed. What is it?
Magical crystal!
Shoelace.
Used syringe.
Essential oil!
Whiteboard eraser.
Many things.
Anti-vaxxer!
You can stop. We're gonna go with dog. So you guys have dog and spaghetti. Dog and spaghetti. So this is a quick 1-minute scene. All 4 will be in by the end of it. Players, are you all ready?
Yes!
Audience, are you all ready? Go!
I got soup. I brought Jessie, my cat.
Oh, come on, every time.
I'm sorry, I thought this was a pet play date.
You know I'm allergic to basically every animal on the planet.
But I thought you liked Jessie.
Including people!
You seemed to puff up with joy so much last time you came over when you saw it.
Shut up!
Bless you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hi.
Shut up!
This is my horse.
Nay!
Bring that filthy animal in here, huh? Please.
I mean, there's a cat right
Jessie
there.
is lovely. Don't. Yeah. She's sweet. Right? You want to pet her?
No! I wiped my feet on the mat. Good horse. Nay!
Now I gotta wash the mat. Can you at least tell me his name so I know who to be offended by?
Nay!
Well, Jefferson. Hi.
You can pet him too. He's really sweet.
Is he?
Yes, he is. Oh my god.
Nay!
That's time! Okay. You can clap. In the words of Jeb Bush, please clap. Alright. Here is the little secret. For those of you that have seen the movie Weekend at Bernie's, it's about 2 people puppeteering their dead boss. Real fun. Good for the family. So, we are going to kill one of these players. And then they will be puppeted around by the remaining 3. So, by show of applause, I'm going to run around all 4 of them, and we'll see who we want to kill. So, first up is Benjamin. If you want to kill Benjamin, clap! More than usual. All right. Drake. Jordan. And Evan. To the chagrin of the lady over there, Evin Miller wins. Evan, you are dead. Oh, what a life. Evan the Killer Miller was killed. I don't need your sympathy. Hey, I know it was bad. All right, first things first. Players, are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah!
Audience, are you ready? Woo! Let us watch that again.
I brought my soup!
I brought Jessie, my cat.
You know I'm allergic to animals!
I'm sorry, I thought this was a pet play date.
I'm allergic to every single animal that ever existed!
Last time you came over, you puffed up with joy when you saw her.
What? Say it again.
I saw you loved her last time you came over. You puffed up with joy when you saw her.
I'm now allergic! What could that be? They're gonna let themselves in?
Brought my beautiful horse.
Nay!
What are you doing bringing a filthy animal in here, huh?
You've got a cat.
Jessie's nice, okay? Yes.
Nay!
Is he sweet?
He's so sweet. He's the best.
Nay!
I don't know
Nay.
if he likes me. Sorry, my friend's here a little tired. You're getting dirt all over the mat.
Nay!
You could, at least tell me the name of the animal I'm being offended by.
Jefferson.
Nay.
And that's time. I hope you like what we did last time, because we're going to do it again. So, Ben, Drake, and Jordan, clap if you want them to die. Jordan. Drake. And Benjamin. That was all your mom. All right. Drake, you are dead. Players, are you ready?
Give him 1 second. You can do it better.
There we go.
Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Audience, are you ready? Let's do it again. Go.
I brought the soup.
I brought my cat,
Oh,
Jessie.
I'm allergic. I'm deathly allergic to all the animals.
I'm sorry, I thought this was a pet play date.
It was. I was allergic last week. I found out, and
Well, I'm sorry.
Hey, I brought my horse.
Well, you feel the animal on here, huh? Get dirt everywhere.
He's a nice horse. You brought your cat.
Yes, he's sweet.
Is he though?
Yeah, you want to pet him?
Hey. Easy there. I know you want to know his name.
Well, first I want to know why he's getting dirt all over my man, huh?
He's a horse.
He's a filthy animal. Can I at least know the name of the animal I'm being offended by?
Jefferson!
Is he sweet?
He's quite sweet, really. He's a real lover. He's very nice. His name.
All right, everybody, you're in college. You're all smart people. Take a wild guess what we're about to do.
Star Wars: The Leather Wars.
I'm sorry, what is it?
I'm revoking your suggestion. Just kidding. All right. Yes, but it's not what we did before. This time we're mixing it up and we are going to cheer for who we want to save. So, if you want Jordan or Ben to survive, you better clap. This is death row and they are next in line. If you want Jordan to survive, clap. This does not bode well. If you want Benjamin to survive, clap. Player, are you ready?
I am now.
Audience, are you ready? One more time. Go.
I brought the soup. I brought my cat Jessie. Listen to her. Give me away. I'm deathly allergic. Oh my God! I thought this was a pet play date. Meow. Who could that be? Just let yourself in. Hey, I brought my horse to the to this. Yay! I'm deathly allergic to horses. That's unfortunate for you, because I brought him and he's tracked manure into the house! How dare you bring a horse? Look at him, he's huge! You brought your cat, you're a hypocrite! Nay! At least, tell us what his name is! Jefferson! Nay! He's an awfully good-looking chap, I must say! He's just dashing! Nay!
That is time! Well, we are going to take a break from games for a bit. And really appreciate this moment to breathe. We're going to be doing a different kind of improv. What you have been seeing is called short-form improv. They're short little games with a lot more rules. What we're about to do for you all is called long-form, which is a lot more open-ended. It's like short-form, but it's long. So, now we are going to get everybody up here because long form involves everyone. The way that long form works is that we're going to be doing a montage. And the way that a montage works is that it's just like a montage of scenes. It's a bunch of scenes, one after another, and it can be pretty much anything. So let's just say that Jared and Alex are out doing a scene. And there you get a really big laugh from the audience. Or it's or the scene sucks. Someone can run across the stage And that is called a sweep, and a sweep ends that scene. That scene is over, that world is over, that reality is finished, and we start a brand new one. Another thing you can do is called a tag out. There are two people here, so Greg, okay, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, we got two people out here, and let's say that Greg was like, hey, I kind of want to do a scene with Jared, but I want to be a different character. Say like Jared's the son and Alex is the father, but I want to play like the teacher or whatever. Greg can come on out, tag out Alex, and then they are a teacher and another kid. So, that's tag out. There's another kind where if there's multiple people on stage, they can hold on to the person they want to keep and sweep everybody else off if there was more than just two. Last but not least is a thing called a call out. If we are ever in a scene where there are multiple people off on the side of the stage, not in the scene, they can just shout, which can be a thing where they are like a ghost, or they are an announcement, like on a PA system, or they can tell us to jump to a different point in time. Like if you're talking about going to a party and it's really boring because they're not at the party, they can yell,
At the party.
Hopefully louder than that.
At the party.
There it is. And then we're at the party, which is really fun, I assume. So, it's okay. One last thing to explain is that before we do this montage, we're going to do it called an opener. An opener is a short minute to a minute and a half game where we get ideas and concepts that we could bring back if we want to in the montage, or we could do nothing with them and we just wasted your time. So, this is called On Trial, and that involves everybody. The way that On Trial works is that they are all playing one person, and they are pleading a case in court. They are talking about the story of that, what led up to the crime that they are on trial for. And one person will be out, so let's just say that Jordan's out here. He's talking about the crime, and he gets to a point where he's running out of ideas. Somebody else can run on out, tag out Jordan. They are the same person, the same character, but but they carry on the story. It ends with describing what the actual crime was with the last person once everybody has been out once. So, for them to base the idea for their crime off of, we come to you guys. Give me your least favorite musical artist.
Weaselfoot.
Justin Bieber.
I'm gonna go
Drake.
with two that were said. Drake, I assume you're starting? You have Weaselfoot. Whatever that is. So, players, are you all ready?
Yes!
All right. Audience, are you ready? Woo! Let us do some long form. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, judge, looking real well. Like what you did with your hair. Sorry, off topic. My story starts, right? I was in another country. Right? It's a got my visa, everything. I mean, everything's legal there, right? I was just visiting, you know, and
I'm walking through the airport terminal, right? Have my visa! I have it in my hand! Like, I'm walking through, and like the people at the terminal are like, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to search you. And I'm like, but I have my visa! You have Crocs on, so we're gonna have to search you. And I look, and I do indeed have Crocs on, but in my defense, they were on sale when I bought them.
So they take off my Crocs to search them. And look, this is kind of a little bit TMI, but I have incredibly hairy feet. So they're like, oh my God, it should be illegal to have feet this hairy. You should be arrested immediately. And I'm like, I don't even know what the laws are in this unnamed country. I'm just here on the exchange.
And I don't want to get arrested in some place I've never been in before, so I book it. I'm running, they're chasing me, I'm dashing through stores, I'm running all over the places trying to get away from these security people. But man, they are persistent. They are coming out of everywhere. I am just trying to get away because it's scary. And
But suddenly, 3 Venezuelans jump out of the window and tackle me to the ground. I couldn't get anywhere. I didn't know what to do. And that's when I realized they were only after my feet. They were only after these dirty, disgusting, hairy feet. So I decided to run further, chase through a store, grab a shaver. And that's when I would do run, shake, run, slowly and slowly, about 15 miles down the road.
I came to a brick wall. It was a dead end. Venezuelans, policemen around me all alike after my shaving. I only shaved 1 foot so far. And so what do? I see this wall. I know what I have to do. I start scaling the wall and shaving at the same time. I'm kicking all the people off.
I'm using the hair as a rope. I'm getting up the wall. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. They're still behind me. I kicked them out. They're still climbing after me. I'm using the hair. I'm running out of rope at this point. I don't know where I can go anymore. It's going.
And then it finally hits me. The reason I got arrested. They didn't accept my visa because they only take Discover.
Strike a pose.
Show me anger, sadness, esotericism.
Sir, I'm not comfortable with showing that kind of level of emotion yet. We just started like a shoot and all.
That's good, because you, sir, have a face made for radio. My name is Tazon Day, and I'm starting the best AM radio show ever known to man.
Listen, that's very. I just don't think I have the talent for it. Like like you said, don't really have the face for it.
Come on, man. I'm not even looking at you right now. I'm just listening to you. We're halfway there. All we got to do is put you on the airwaves.
I don't know. I need to talk to maybe my mom or my manager. Really either or would work.
Oh, so how's the new job search? You're doing well, right?
So I was walking down the street and like at the back alley of a Harris Theater.
That's what you did with your degree.
Now, Mom, you asked about my job search, not about my life successes.
You're right. I'm sorry.
This guy behind the Harris Theater was like, "Hey, do you want to become a star?" And I'm like, "Of course."
I mean, who wouldn't at that point?
Yeah. I've worshipped Marvel my entire life, and it was then that he grabbed the suit that he had on him and just pulled out a card. Very nice card.
Was it laminated?
No. It wasn't that nice.
That's the first red card. Okay. You know what I said about laminated cards? Okay. If it's not laminated. Yeah.
Been dead. You like that.
We're rating your work performance.
Wait a minute, are you hacking the moon?
No.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
We're supposed to be filing taxes, Jeffrey.
Whoopsie.
So, what do you think? Do you love these luscious locks or not?
Well, I've got to say, it's dashy.
It cost me $2,000 to get this haircut, but man, was it worth it.
It
feels so
good.
good.
Does it feel as good as it looks?
Go for it.
It does.
Oh,
This hand feels blessed.
don't ever wash it.
I won't.
Oh my God, guys. I just got a $10,000 manicure, and man, was it worth it.
Oh my.
Look at these nails.
Those are gorgeous. I want to, but I won't, because I know they'll mess them up.
Wow, how you insult me. Touch them. No, you can't do it now.
Please!
I'll have to get this one redone for another 5 G's.
Well, take the money, please! Just let me touch those hands!
Thank you. I'm gonna go get it done.
This hand's worth $1,200 now.
And mine are worthless.
Did somebody say magic?
Oh my god! Okay. Do you know card tricks?
No.
See, the thing is, my 5-year-old daughter is gonna have a birthday party. It's a big deal. 5 is like a big number. You have 5 fingers on one hand, and that's exciting. It's half of 10, and 10's like double digits. Anyway, can you entertain 25 5-year-olds? Our whole class?
Hey, jeez.
I mean, come on, just bust out a magic trick. Do you know balloons?
Oh, sorry, were you working with a client? I didn't know what you wanted to put, like, the long, 15,000 foot hair that you were going to use for this next trick. Are you not doing that for this show?
Well, apparently they only want the card tricks.
Balloon animals too?
Don't you dare insult my master. He is more than just card tricks.
Just, I mean,
Listen,
other
a bit
things.
between you and me, I can make the Statue of Liberty disappear. I can make the moon disappear.
I can make the earth disappear. I can't do card tricks. I can't. It's my Achilles trick.
Ah, so you have arrived perfectly on time.
Always am.
The stroke of midnight when the cock crows thrice.
12 times.
Listen to them cracks.
It's
Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
9 more times. It's midnight.
Yes!
It's midnight.
I think I hear it. I think I hear it.
Oh, yes. There it is.
There we go.
That was 5 more.
I think you're having an off night. Oh, you make me work a little more.
There, it's the 12. There's the 12.
Gentlemen,
No more.
gentlemen.
Point.
Please be a little more careful next time. This mustache is very fragile.
You shall awaken the king if we continue to let the cocks crow.
No, I'll shut off the clock. Oh no, I think it's dinner. I have to practice singing.
How shall we ever conquer the land of Cleveland?
The answer is simple. I have my cleaver.
Ha! The cleaver, the one weakness of the king.
Ah! Now we can kill those crowing cocks.
Yes!
Gah!
Ah!
There's a no scope.
No scope.
It's gone now. Silence. Listen.
Cleveland shall be ours.
Shh. There was one. It's already 1 a.m. Listen for the lack of cocks crowing. It'll take a little bit of time.
We've got to help him now. We have to go find him. He might come crawling in. For all we know.
But I want to go.
We can't let him bleed out like an animal.
He is an animal.
He's
We
a
only
bird.
wanted to kill the king. We can't kill a bird.
Yeah. Well, it's just gonna.
Sorry, what was that?
Hey, Chris!
Listen to the king.
Hey, man, what's going on? Did you see the game last night, dude? It was great.
Your Majesty, we were just wondering why you... Like, we didn't want you to... You're
You
asleep
worry about
right now.
security.
Have you guys seen my royal parrot?
No.
In fact, truthfully, we can say we haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it.
No, we have not.
I have 360 reasons that I haven't seen your parrot.
Me as well.
I see.
Yes.
No scoping of the parrot has happened, okay? Not seeing the parrot.
What?
Your Majesty.
Well, on to business then.
Yes.
Business.
The cleaver. You have it, right?
Right.
Yes, it's behind my back.
Yes. Go look behind his back for the cleaver, Your Majesty.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Out with the cleaver, Brendan! Out with the cleaver!
Sometimes I really hate you. Ow, I didn't.
It's okay.
I don't want to support you because, like, I hate you, but I feel bad.
You know my
Oh,
problem.
okay.
You know my problem,
No,
though.
I don't.
Sally, are you playing nice with the young man?
Thank you. I have someone who supports me.
So you can just keep...
Well, it's important. Okay, well, Andrew, be careful. Okay, it's important to play with him. Okay?
Why?
He's a very
Look
nice
at
kid.
him.
Just because he's a little off balance doesn't mean that, you know, he can't play with you
He
just
can't
the
even
same.
play tag. Did you want me to...
Sally, is he?
Hey,
Hi, my mom's over there.
I'm picking up George for the three-legged race.
Oh, yeah.
Lean on me, George, come on!
No!
Like a song, like a song.
We're gonna walk
He's
to
even
the...
bad at that, isn't he?
Sally, you gotta be more supportive. I support you, George.
You're
Supporting
not
me.
getting a cookie in your next lunch.
So when I say right, you go left, okay?
All right.
Right. George. I'm doing my three-legged race with a different person.
Yeah, see?
You're making him do physical activities. He's more of a thinker.
What do you think he's at? Hey, Greg, come here. You want to do it?
That's the back door, of course.
Hey, sorry, the front door was locked, so I had to climb over the fence. I'm looking for my dance partner. Oh, there he is. All right.
Don't strain
You ready for the waltz?
Of course.
And 1, 2, 3. Da, da, da. Oh no!
Careful with him.
He's entirely useless.
He's entirely precious.
You know,
Hey, I'm here for George. He's my partner in the wife carrying contest. Come on, George.
Get up there, George. Please be careful.
I'm always careful. I always support George no matter what.
Absolutely.
Getting a little bit heavy, George.
There's a problem.
Yes, I see. He's missing his liver.
You think he'd be in excruciating pain right now?
He's just kind of fine with it. I don't understand.
Hello? Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear.
Ah! Jeez! Oh, I think the anesthesia wore off. What happened to my liver?
I don't know. It's just sort of gone.
Gone?
We were surgerizing you one second, and the next it's just gone.
Surgerized? Like gone?
We've got a liver. We've got a liver here. Its bid is $4. Anyone? Liver. Yes. There you go. $4 sold.
Don't buy from scalpers.
I don't think that was even my liver. That would look a little too healthy.
Oh well.
Oh well.
What are we supposed to do? We don't have a liver. We can't just give you a liver.
Got a couple kidneys here. A couple kidneys for $6.
You need your kidneys? Can you like reach in and feel it? You got kidneys,
Keeps
right?
bulk buying them on the internet, so no one can ever buy it.
The good news is he still has kidneys, so we didn't need those.
Oh, that's good.
Should we just stitch him up and send him off? I mean, he seems to be doing okay.
Got a couple entire legs right here.
Oh my lord! We're good!
God, I hope he doesn't show up. Are you stealing my lawn gnomes again?
I've taken all your lawn gnomes already. What need do I need to more lawn gnomes?
Chet, I don't know why you need a lawn gnome. Last time you told me you needed an army to take over the world of Germany.
Well, yes, of course.
You can't have this one. This is my favorite Rumpelstiltskin model.
The commander of my gnome army. How else are we supposed to conquer?
Okay, he was not there before.
Break the line. What do you want us to do?
I want you to move in around the flank. Come in on the left side.
Oh God, they're blanking me! What did you do?
Toes in, gnomes!
This next game is a game called Fortune Teller, and it calls for Jordan, Alex, Greg, and Andrew. Yay. Fortune Teller is a hidden knowledge game. Hidden knowledge games are games where we hide knowledge. And that requires Jordan to leave the room so we can get some knowledge to hide from.
Get out of there, Jordan!
So everyone say goodbye, Jordan!
Bye, Jordan.
All right, lock the doors, please. So, the game of Fortune Teller requires a customer walking into a fortune teller's tent. Jordan is that fortune teller. However, he is going to be trying to tell the fortune of Andrew, but he doesn't know what he's supposed to do. He only has a list of categories, not what are in those categories. He's going to have to guess Andrew's occupation, Andrew's love, the quirk of his love, where they're going to meet, and how he's going to die. So, we're going to get all that from you. But Jordan can't do that alone. The crystal ball, aka Alex and Greg, will be miming, meaning they can't use any words, all of the hints that will require Jordan to guess Andrew's traits. So, for Andrew's occupation, give me an occupation.
Clown.
Dog whisperer. Clown. I think Andrew's already there. If you'd like to talk to me after the show, I'll be surprised. So, next up we need Andrew's love.
Virginia. The state of Virginia. Virginia is her lover.
Virginia.
Virginia.
Stop. Stop. Virginia. The state of Virginia.
It's for lovers.
Give me a quirk about Virginia.
Under the water. Ugly.
Keep them coming. Candy from the back. Anybody from the back? No? Anybody from the front? Give me a quirk.
Virginia. 511.
Smells bad.
511?
It smells bad.
A volcano.
Smells bad. Smells bad. Thank you. We got somewhere. All right, all of the state of Virginia smells bad. All right, I'm gonna need you guys. Please do not take the easy way out. Where is he gonna meet Virginia?
Virginia!
Finland, Virginia.
I heard Finland.
That's not fair.
We're getting back on track here. Finland. All right. Last but not least, how is Andrew going to die?
Popsicle sticks.
Popsicle sticks?
Popsicle sticks.
Popsicle sticks. Like a choke stab or like popsicle stick?
Choke.
Choked on a popsicle stick. Okay. He choked on a popsicle stick. All right. Let us review everything. Andrew, what is your occupation?
I'm a clown.
Yeah. Who's your lover?
The entire state of Virginia. We have family in Virginia.
What is the quirk about Virginia?
They smell bad.
There it is. Where are you going to meet Virginia?
Where am I? Oh, Finland. Right, duh. Of course.
How are you gonna die?
Popsicle stick.
Choke on a popsicle stick. Jordan is going to have to guess those. You did this to him. So let us all welcome back Jordan. Say, come back, Jordan! Come back, Jordan!
This side.
Jordan, good luck. Jordan, you are a fortune teller. Andrew has come into your tent and requires his fortune to be told. Crystal ball is all warmed up. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Players that are not Jordan, are you also ready?
I am also ready.
Audience, are you ready?
Thank you for coming to see me.
Okay. You can go.
Thank you for coming to see me, Madam Outdated Stereotype.
Yes, why, thank you. I am here with my crystal ball. And I'm going to predict your future and whatnot.
My future and whatnot?
Yes. The whatnot is something happening now, because I sense doubt within you. I'm going to predict your occupation. Ooh. Crystal ball! What does he do? He is one silly man. Oh, he loves to make the children laugh with his big shoes and his funny hair and his big red nose. Is he perhaps a clown? You are a clownish-looking individual, but now we get to the real stuff. You may be, and the children may love you, but others may not. I can tell you're a lonely man, aren't you, Mr. Clown Man?
It's a sad life for Bobo.
Yes, it is, Mr. Bobo. But do not despair, for you will find love one day. Crystal ball, who will this poor clown love? There are someone who loves to read and do mathematics. They love opening things.
I've always loved a lot of people. A large group of people simultaneously.
Marching. Reading a scroll. Crystal ball, what the heck are you talking about?
I'd say I'm for lovers.
Still not getting it. An adventure of some kind.
The state of your crystal ball must be really poor.
You're not helping here, crystal ball. Yes. They're looking at a map, and they're going down. Going up.
I've always liked things that are kind of up from here.
Okay. Going into the sky. Space. We're going to move on because you're not helping out here. We'll get that next time, but whoever this is, they're not normal. Well, I guess that's a hint. I'll get it maybe later. Tell me, Crystal Ball, what is odd about this mystery person? They like to... Oh, they are a very pungent individual, aren't they? Oh, my goodness. Stinky armpits, huh?
They,
because of sweaty.
Very smelly.
Sweaty armpits. Am I losing it here? very bad. Are they just stinky in general? Moving on. If you want to find this person, you got to know where you're going to meet them. So, crystal ball, where are they? Oh, in the sea of some kind. In Finland. Well, now comes the sad part. Unfortunately, Boba the Clown is not an immortal figure. He will die one day.
Honk, honk, honk.
Out at least I hope you can prepare your shiny red nose. How does he die, crystal ball? Licking some candy. Oh, looks like a sweet that wasn't very sweet. For you choked upon candy. A lollipop. What is that? A popsicle? You choked on a popsicle. Right now, just so you don't have to leave sad, we're going to go back and figure out who it is that you fell in love with.
I feel like I'll be a more rich and perfect person spiritually once I leave this place.
Yes, they are a traveler of some kind. Here, they travel land. They circumnavigate the globe. They're in this room. I don't get what you're selling, Christopher.
Love would be the capital idea of my confederacy.
It must be a historical figure, because boy, am I bad at those.
That is time. It's okay, Jordan. No, that was the worst.
What did you people do to me?
Jordan, let's go down the list and then we'll get to the big one. What was Andrew's occupation?
He was a clown.
What was the quirk of the lover?
They were really stinky.
Where did they meet?
In Finland.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got that one. That was so good. And how did he die?
He choked on a popsicle.
Yeah, popsicle stick, popsicle, yeah.
Okay.
These people chose for your lover the entire state of Virginia. So, hey, 4 out of 5. Let's give it up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a game called 9 out of 10. Yeah, we have some yeah, numbers. How many of you have seen those commercials where it's like 9 out of 10 doctors say this or whatever? Well, we have 8 of those 10 doctors up here. I don't know, I didn't do the math. Anyway, they are going to be having a debate. All 8 of these people are doctors, meaning they are experts on a certain subject. And they will be giving a lecture, sort of a debate on it, where there are 2 teams of 4. There is a box in the center here. Always, there will be one person from one of the teams in the box. They will be basically just rambling on about the topic that they are, but they're an expert, even if it makes no sense, they're an expert, so, deal with it. And then, if they say something wrong or something that's not quite right, the other side can challenge. And I will go to them and understand what their challenge was. If I accept it, they get out of the box and the next team occupies the box. Now you're wondering, why do we care what team is in the box? That's because I'm going to set a timer for 1.5 minutes, and it will constantly be counting down as long as there is a person in the box talking. At the end of the 1.5 minutes, whoever is occupying that box is the team that wins. So, Jared, since you're already in the box, do you mind starting? Sure. Jared, as well as all of the other people, are experts, but what are they an expert on?
The best flavor of Doritos.
Eggplant. No. Keep them coming.
Lizards.
Bees.
Rubber duck.
Rubber ducks.
Spices.
Rubber ducks. All right. Everybody here is an expert on rubber ducks. They're going to be debating. I'm going to set a time for 1.5 minutes. Players, are you all ready?
Yeah!
Audience, are you all ready to hear a bunch of nonsense? Jared, begin.
Now, the rubber duck is an interesting little object. It came from southeast China in the late, let's say, 1200s or so, and it was brought to America to be used as something to entertain the children in the bathtubs of whatnot.
Challenge!
Yes, Alex.
It was brought over by adults for use of children and themselves in secret, but they don't tell anybody about that.
Oh, that's right. You can do both of them, and you forgot them. Alex, take the box.
Yeah!
Get out of there.
Yeah.
1 minute, 18 seconds, go.
As an adult, my favorite pastime is playing with my little ducky Frederick. Frederick is the best little ducky out there because he's got a little hat.
Challenge!
Yes, Drake.
My little ducky is named Samantha, and I don't like that you've never even met her and you assume that yours is better.
How could you do that to Samantha? Get out of the box, Alex.
For Samantha!
Samantha's the best. You have 1 minute and 9 seconds. Drake, go.
So in the 1200s, they brought the rubber duckies in. At first they weren't popular, then plastic became popular, and rubber revolutionized everything. Everything was starting to be made out of rubber.
Challenge!
Andrew.
I had a rubber ducky made of plastic one time.
That's cool. But you know what? I'm gonna be a real nice guy because I remember my plastic ducky when I was a young lad.
That's right.
Yeah! Andrew, get in the box. 55 seconds, go.
What's really important about rubber ducks is that I'm not stalling for time. They came from all over the land, and they are incredibly...
Challenge!
Oh! Evan.
He said they came from all over the land, but they're rubber ducks. They're in the water.
46 seconds, go.
Rubber duckies. They are the one. They make bath time lots of fun.
John!
Yeah.
They make it more than lots of fun. They make it the funnest ever. Yeah!
That inspired me so much. Then you get to take the box. Alex, 39 seconds, go.
What I do with my rubber ducky? What I do with my rubber ducky in my pastime? You know what? I go down the street to the corner
Challenge!
store.
Yes, Jordan.
This isn't about just his rubber ducky, it's about all rubber duckies. This is
How
self-centered.
could you be so self-centered? Talk about the history of all of the ducks. Jordan, take the box. You got 31 seconds. Go.
No, rubber duckies' history is not all bright and fun times. There was a dark period in the past when man waged war against rubber ducky.
Challenge!
Yes, Benjamin.
That's all true, but the important fact is on the war of man and rubber duckies, the rubber duckies won! And they are in every bathroom in the world on every sink until it's bath time!
That is right.
Everyone, the rubber duckies won!
Even the duckies.
Yes!
24 seconds, go.
The rubber ducky revolution of 1974 was
Come on, he's just making up dates at this point. He doesn't even know when the revolution happened.
You're right. It obviously happened 1975. Jared, 18 seconds, go.
No, I was a part of the revolution.
Oh, Greg.
Everyone knows that rubber ducks are only yellow with black eyes, but his shoes are blue.
That's right! Well, it can't be covered with blue
You're so
shoes!
even. Why are you not wearing yellow shoes? Get out of the box. 16 seconds, go.
So the rubber ducks made their way over here. Plastic.
Challenge!
Yes, Drake.
I don't like him.
You know, I don't trust him either. Drake, get in the box. You guys have 13 seconds left. Go.
Challenge!
Yeah, Benjamin.
You said get in the box, and I did just that. She's distinctly at least like half a step farther back than what the box usually was!
The box is right there. Can you not see?
Can you not see?
She's blind. Benjamin, get in the box. Box boy. 12 seconds, go.
So the revolution...
Oh, we got Evan here.
He walked into the box. We're talking about ducks. He should waddle.
Get out of the box. Oh. 10 seconds left. Go.
Challenge!
Alex.
He's a smelly boy. He probably hasn't even had his bath today.
I can smell him from here. Evan, get out of the box. A very clean boy. 9 seconds left. Go.
When I was
Oh, let's go with Jordan.
I'm still caught up on how he offended Samantha earlier, and I just can't stand for that kind of abuse.
You know what, me too. Samantha was my best friend growing up.
She's great.
Alex, get out of there. No. When you make fun of Samantha, you make fun of me. Jordan, you have 6 seconds left. Go.
Rubber duckies.
Challenge!
Oh, Andrew?
This court is biased. We haven't conducted a study on whether Samantha is better than Beanstalk. I've met both of them, and Beanstalk is pretty okay sometimes.
That's right, we need to do completely random samples.
That's right.
Andrew, get in the box.
Yeah! Get the standard deviation out of here.
And I will pay you later. 5 seconds, go.
Rodents are all there.
Okay. Evan.
We may know his stuff, but do we know if he's a real doctor? He may be a quack.
Andrew, get back in the box.
I have my diploma. I got my diploma.
Get back out of it. What? 3 seconds left. Go.
Challenge!
Ben.
What is this? That's my challenge! What is this?
You're not even speaking. 2 seconds left. Go. Drake.
We were talking about comparing his duck to my duck. He didn't bring his duck. I've got Samantha right here.
And she is a beauty. Get out of the box, you. 1 second left. Go.
Samantha is a duck.
Greg.
Ducks wouldn't wear capris.
Give me some.
Get out of the box.
Yeah!
Yes! Wear sailor suits exclusively. Greg, 1 second left. Go.
Challenge!
And that's Gentlemen, this is a game called Blind Lines. This requires Jared, Drake, Alex, and Andrew. And our studio audience.
It's our studio.
It's an audience, I guess. So the way that it works is they're going to be doing a scene. And at any point, I'm going to give them 3 of these quotes that you have all written. All of them will have 3 quotes. At any point, they can pull them out and read them. And that's the line that they say, and everyone else has to justify it. Hopefully you all wrote some good ones. Great, here is, that's 3. Is that 2?
That's 3.
Okay.
One was inside.
I'm a history major. That's not my strong suit. Here is 1, 2, and 3. You get 3.
This is why we need communism.
Actually, true communism has never been tried.
Alright, so we are going to start off the scene. 2 of them out here, 2 will enter later, just like a normal scene-based game goes. However, we need some suggestions from the base their scene off of. Give me a fruit that has never existed.
Glass raspberry.
I heard glassberry?
Blue raspberry.
Raspberry. Alright. Well, I heard glass and some form of berry, so we're going to do glassberry. Next up, on your way here, you probably saw some things, unless you're blind. I'm sorry. So, what is the last thing you saw before you came in here?
Cars and pencils.
I heard a car. You guys have glassberry and car. This is blind lines. Feel free to use the lines. Try and use them all up, because we got plenty of extras. Players, are you all ready? Woo! Yeah! Audience, are you all ready? Woo! Yeah! Let's see how creative you all are. Go!
Have you forgotten to water the plants?
Oh, about the plants. I thought that was a cactus. You know how like they don't...
It's a succulent, and you still have to water those.
I just realized
Not very
how
often.
those were needles. Those were just dead flowers. Oh man.
Yeah. I mean,
We can save it. We can save it. My granddad, he taught me this great song about what you sing to flowers to make them grow again. Okay, it's not working.
You
Okay.
did a great job.
This is bad.
House
This is
clean.
bad.
I mean,
It
my
went-
pets are alive. That's dead.
Could you get out of my way, guys? I'm the Flower Grim Reaper here, and I need.
No, okay, guys. Hey, look. If I can impart upon you the wisdom of my grandfather, who taught me that beautiful song, can you reconsider the life of this plant?
Oh my God.
I love the sparkle in your eyes.
Whoa!
Perhaps the power of our love can resurrect the succulent.
I don't know. You know, my boss would get really mad at me. You know what he'd say?
What would your boss say? Who cares what your boss says?
All of my exes live in Texas.
Texas is a horrible place to have succulents. Why does anyone live here?
Exactly. Now, if you excuse me.
I have one thing to say. My last plant that died was actually my fault, not his.
And my fault.
But you know what that plant said to me? That beautiful little aloe plant said to me on its deathbed, it said, "Die, potato."
They really did go down swinging, that one.
That's a beautiful story. I wish more.
Jim, you said you had the succulent done by 11:30. What's going on? Said you were gonna... You, Mr. Grim Reaper, I thought you were gonna kill the plant. Still alive. What's going on?
I'm sorry, sir. They were all in my way. Oh, come on.
Your name is Jim Reaper?
His mom thought it would be funny.
What did your mom say when she gave birth to you? Did she say, pandas are adorable? I saw a panda that's named Jim one time.
Don't be ridiculous. She said, "Have you ever heard the tragedy of Dark Plague, Mr. Wise?" And that's where my name came from. Now,
It's innocent. It's young. It hasn't even said its
Okay,
first
well,
words yet.
it's 11:30. One of these plants has to die.
11:30.
Yes.
Oh no!
In the...
You don't
Come
do
on!
that.
Okay,
Wait.
so we have a petunia here, 5, and we have a lily over here.
Don't
We need to kill... We're off schedule, you know, because the supervisor's upstairs. You know what they told me last time that I didn't get my thing done by 11:30? They said Melee is a bad game. I have no idea what this Melee is talking about, but 11:30 means kill time.
On their hands.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Maybe we can just take the potato.
Yeah. Take a potato in the cupboard.
Yes! Your souls.
Oh God.
I must recite the ancient saying in order to fully consume it. That is, Fox McCloud.
Yes! Of course. Your powers are growing, sire.
I'm proud of my home. I was
Texas.
proud of my plants. I mean my physical home that we're in the building.
The building. Texas court.
I have the little sayings, live, laugh, love. But this one here, it's my favorite. And you have gone and committed terrible crimes in my home. I need you to at least read this sign. Oh my gosh, Evan's sister is so beautiful and funnier than him.
What kind of whiskey plant
That
named
one was
Evan?
Evan, and that one was named Evan's sister. And look at the pretty flowers. You can't!
I'm
They're
just
dead
judging-
and gone!
I'm judging the succulent. That one's got some weird hair going on.
Hey, his name is I See You, You See Corn on the Floor. That was corny, for short. You killed him.
No, we killed the succulent.
Corny was delicious.
Killed them all.
Well,
You
we have
killed
a
them
permit.
all. They only harvested the souls. You were the one that didn't water them.
I have nothing to say to you anymore.
We have the permit. We killed the plant.
Totally
See?
your fault. Yeah, I mean,
Don't you
See,
see?
it says
You were just-
Jerry Reaper. It's in
Yeah.
the fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not their fault.
See,
It
it
was
says
you
right
that
there.
didn't water.
It says right there. I've never trusted the bees before, and I don't plan to start now.
That's why he's talking.
The bees are what helps the flowers.
Exactly. I never.
Technically, we help you out because that creates new flowers for you to kill.
Yes.
Are you gonna like pay me back though?
You can file a claim. That's exactly what you can do.
Okay, okay.
Upstairs.
Do you have like forms for me to fill out?
See, we don't have any forms. See, the motto is quite simple. It goes by this. Break a leg.
Whoever said Melee is a bad game?
Yeah, what the?
Talk to me after the show.
Outside!
And we will talk. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sad to say that was the last game of the night.
Yeah.
But we have one more thing that we are going to do for you all. This is called the last chance. It is the last chance we have at making you laugh, and it involves doing puns, easy jokes, and stupid things that we generally try to avoid during the normal show. We're not very successful at it. But this is the time to leave it all out on the table. So everybody stand up. And if you have been to a CIA improv practice before, you can also come up here and take part. So, this is called, well, this version of Last Chance is called World's Worst. And this is what we are going to do for you all. We are going to take suggestions of occupations, businesses, items, events, things of that nature, and provide you the world's worst possible example of them. So, first things first, give me the name of a business.
Uber.
Uber. Let's broaden that a little bit and say the world's worst Uber driver.
Oh, you thought you were going home? That's funny.
I've never been to Uber Java.
Yes.
Oh yeah. If you want, I have an aux cord, but it's not plugged in on this end. We're gonna listen to my music.
Guten Tag. You wanted das Uber?
I don't know. I just
Those crazy.
Uber's here. 38. I man, I love these roundabouts. They're so great.
It's your Uber. Inside.
Quickly, if you don't hurry, we won't make the bus.
Hey, it's your Uber. Having a rough night. Hang out.
Hey, it's your Uber driver. I'm outside. Can you hurry up? I can't be driving after 9.
Uber's here. Hop on.
Oh. All right. Now we're going to move on to an event. Give me a famous and important event in history.
9/11.
No.
The formation of the Iroquois Confederacy.
Please behave yourselves. We are trying our hardest.
The signing of the Treaty of Tordesillas.
What?
The signing of the Treaty of Tordesillas.
I'm going to say the signing of the Declaration of Independence. The signing of the Declaration of Independence. This is the worst thing to happen at the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, well, I'll just go ahead and give my Jordan to Hancock.
Okay, it's my turn to sign. Okay. Oh, sorry. Can you just rewrite this?
Hi, everybody. I'm Nicholas Cage.
Sorry, they were out of toilet paper, so I just kind of had to.
We the people, under dog. Dang it!
I think I still like the Queen, actually.
I declare independence!
All right, I've made it on the inside. I'm right here. Shall I sign it?
Yes, the Declaration of Independence. The Independence Day. There's aliens here.
Okay, Jordan, for the last time, you seriously have to stop drawing those for your signature.
Alright, so I'm declaring that I have 6 dependents.
Oh, sign it, okay?
Alright. One more. One more. Okay. Give me an occupation that you just recently learned about. Something not very common.
Virginia.
You are up here. Shut up.
Virginia.
Even though you're not up here, shut up.
Ball.
Keep coming. Keep what?
A juggler.
Oh.
Juggling
A juggling
coach.
engineering
Juggling
coach.
coach.
Let's do a juggler. This is the world's worst juggler.
All right, give me your babies.
So I just toss him? Okay.
All right, give me the knives. No, don't worry about this. It's fine. Come on, let's go.
These chases are getting heavy. Here, you take over.
Alright, we have to get all these jugs out here by midnight.
Working on basketball star rifle, Jordan?
Listen, it's hard with the kids and, like, you know, the family and the work.
Juggler, I hardly know her.
All right. We're going to call it there. Ladies